Hello everyone, I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, making some really good trades, and yep, let's just get into it. Right now we can see that Bitcoin came all the way down to 19,900, and we got our new daily candle on Market Cipher with now a 19 and a -5 on the DBSI. We have a red X on Market Cipher A, and we did get that red dot yesterday on Market Cipher B2 and on Market Cipher A as well. So always pay attention to those daily time frames, always a leading indicator of where the price could be going. And again, you can always catch small dips and bounces here and there, but you know, the bigger moves are always dictated by the larger time frames. And you can take a look at the weekly, which is quite interesting because we did end the week with a green dot, right? Or sorry, last week we did end last week with a beautiful green dot on the weekly time frame. And you know, obviously that last bull run, or sorry, that last bear market crash that we got a green dot, and that marked the bottom for the Bitcoin price before it trended sideways for several months, you know, that Bitcoin winter phase, before, you know, ultimately getting a rally towards the upside back around 2019. Now we have a similar situation here as well, where the Bitcoin price fell, and then we got a beautiful green dot here. But again, this was just most likely the price surging back up towards the upside, and then we had another pump that came after that. I think this one was, I think we've gone over this many times, but we'll go over it again. I think this one was around 30%, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there we go, 30%. But ultimately started to roll over after that, and we went all the way down to $149, or so basically 150 bucks. But it's kind of funny thinking about $150 Bitcoin, how, you know, far we've come, you know, if in terms of price. Obviously we're at 19,938 now, so quite remarkable how much Bitcoin has grown. And you know, for the time being, things are looking quite bearish on Market Cipher, but let's take a look at some key trend lines. As we can see right here, Bitcoin is coming to potentially tag this ascending triangle right now. 19,500 is going to be my next target around this area. 19,500, 19,520. You can start to layer a few orders right here. Getting quite oversold on the RSI on the 4-hour time frame, but let's be careful because we do have some news coming on Wednesday. That big CPI data. Oh man, is it going to rock the markets if it is negative? If it is, sorry, not negative. If the CPI increases and inflation increases more than it already has, or you know, let's just say it stays at 8.6, then you're most likely going to see the market sell off. Bitcoin is going to sell off. Everything is going to start crashing again, as the Fed is clearly behind on their interest rate hikes and their tightening policy. They are always behind. They've always have been, but I'm actually potentially anticipating a bit of a drop in the CPI as commodity prices such as oil, gold and silver, and you know, take a look at the other sectors as well. We'll take a look at, you know, copper, lumber, uranium, aluminum. A lot of these commodities have started to pull back in anticipation of a recession. So it wouldn't really surprise me to see if we saw a temporary dip in the coming months in the CPI, right? And I think there was another chart about the federal fund rate topping out. I don't really have it right now. I think I'm just going to post it in Discord later. So if you guys haven't already, you guys can join the free Discord. The link is in the description. In the general chat, that's where we do, that's where people join. Sometimes they join our gold membership where you can see my trades. But again, you always gotta do your own research. You know, you have to watch my tutorials, which I will be releasing because I will be going on holiday again. But again, don't worry guys, I'm bringing my laptop with me. Historically speaking, every time I go on a holiday, the Bitcoin price starts to crash. So maybe we're gonna get a jump in the CPI, who knows. But yeah, let's get back into it. I want to take a look at this indicator right here, which is Trader's Realities indicator, which is an amazing indicator. You guys can actually go look at his tutorial. It is a free indicator, but basically right now we can see that we have a couple of vector candles to recover right here around 19,500, which coincides with the support levels matching around this area. So, and I also took a look at Bookmap as well. There is a pretty decent sized buy order for Bitcoin, potential liquidity grab coming for BTC. Maybe the market makers are going to push down the price, grab that liquidity, and then reverse back up towards the upside, get all the shorts excited to, you know, get the shorts in, and then, you know, ultimately cause maximum pain. And we can see on the TDI as well, we are quite oversold below this this band right here, and every time we go below the band, we do a recovery. But again, we can stay below the band for quite a while before we can see a recovery. But for the time being, you know, we've been out of it for quite a bit now. So expecting a potential bounce tomorrow in the markets. Again, nothing is guaranteed. We still have a couple of vector candles to recover down here around 19,100, and another one on the 1 hour, I believe, right here, which is around 18,600, and another one all the way down here on 17,800. So eventually the price will move back towards the downside and recover these candles, and especially on the larger time frames is where I'm starting to eye you know, those green vector candles to potentially start to go down once again around the $13,750 area, and also I believe another one right here, 9,800. But this one you could make the argument that it's already been recovered, so there's no point for the price to go back down there. But again, you never know what's going to happen in the markets. I still have to watch that video that Infinity sent me in the Discord about Bitcoin going to 3,000. I'm not sure about that, but we'll see what happens. You know, we never know what's going to happen in the markets. And right here, let's take a look at the DXY as it surges once again. That topping tail candle looked very promising, but again was completely negated. Oh, I guess today. I was gonna say yesterday. There's a new candle, but today with that huge surge in DXY, and we can actually see that the euro is almost equivalent to the dollar now. So let's take a look at the USD dollar. Oh man, almost 1-to-1, basically 1-to-1. How crazy is that? 1 euro is equal $1 US now. The euro is in complete collapse right now, and also, you know, the dollar is surging, so causing to a 1-to-1 pair right there. So very, very, very interesting to see, something we haven't seen ever. I don't know if the euro or dollar has ever equaled 1, but maybe it has. I don't do forex that much, but let's keep going right now. The DXY for me looks like it's going to top out very, very soon. This is just my opinion. Obviously, a lot of people are calling for, you know, 120 points on the DXY. It's going to make a new high or something like that. But, you know, this is just my opinion. You can take a look at this long-term trend line right here. You got some beautiful touch points. Excuse me, I'm burping again, some bullish burps. And that's where I'm putting my money at the moment. I'm buying a few put options against the DXY. So, you know, if we do start to top out around this area and we get a pullback, that would be very, very bullish for Bitcoin, very bullish for gold, silver, and, you know, a lot of the commodities that have been getting pounded these last few days. As you can see, gold getting down to 1724 today, as low 1724, recovering back to 1730, getting some nice support now around this area. Again, that major support around 1680, and, you know, which is very possible. Maybe we might tag it there, but, you know, overall a big sell-off in gold today again. I wouldn't say big, but a big move in gold, in the gold price. And surprisingly, those silver and gold miners did not move that much, right? You saw Newmont Mining move less than 1% today, holding this major trend line as support for the time being. So in my opinion, there's a lot of value and a lot of opportunities in these stocks right here. Again, none of this is financial advice. Again, a lot of these can still go down a little bit more. They are starting to find a little bit of temporary support for the time being, but they still have major trend lines where, you know, if the price does come down there, I'm going to be looking to accumulate. Again, none of this is financial advice. But yeah, let's get back onto Bitcoin. I know there was we did a live stream yesterday, and some people were saying gold is useless, and gold 12.5 trillion was added to the market cap of gold. And, you know, I did the math, and it's all nonsense and it's all disproven. You just gotta pay attention to the real news, because if it was real news, trust me, the markets would have reacted accordingly. But yeah, overall a big down day. The DXY pumping really sent Bitcoin towards the downside. let's see what that CPI is going to be on Wednesday. I'm going to keep you guys up to date in the Discord. I don't really have much else to take a look at. Again, taking a look at this long-term target for me as well, around 9,500 to 9,526 if Bitcoin does go there. And you can raise this channel a little bit if you want, tag some other trend lines right there, and you could potentially say it might go to 12,000. But for me, I'm going to be looking at these lower levels right here. A lot of people think the bottom is in, and there's some hopium, you know, in the markets right now. And well, you know, except for today. Today was a pretty bad day, as we dipped down once again. But I still think a surge to at least 25,000 is still in the cards. I know these last few days have been looking quite grim, but you know, just relax. You know, the Bitcoin price goes up, the Bitcoin price goes down. If you're on leverage, yeah, you can probably stress a little bit. But you know, if you're on no leverage and you bought BTC for the long term and you're in loss, then you could always dollar cost average. But you know, eventually the Bitcoin price does go back up and bails everyone out. Anyways, thanks for listening, everyone. You guys are awesome. If you guys want to join the Discord, the link's in the description. Also, if you want to see my trades, you guys can become gold members. The link is also in the description for that. And where I do all my trading for crypto is on bitget.com. And if you guys want to help me support the channel, you guys can sign up using my affiliate link. Again, the fees that you use, when you trade on Bitget, the fees that get paid out go to the exchange. If you use my affiliate link, some of them get paid to me, and that helps support the channel for me to create better content. And eventually I will be going full-time, hopefully, and help you guys do that A1 analysis every single day. Thanks for listening, guys. You guys are awesome. Love you guys. Peace.